Hello and welcome to this short tutorial to get a couple of quick tips about titles. Firstly, you've made a title and you're really happy with it. Here I've made my formatted title, so I'm going to drag that and drop it on the timeline, and we can look at our formatted title. There it is, Otley Chevin, which is where this picture was taken. It does everything I want it to do, looks great, but now I want to create a second title underneath that says Yorkshire UK. So how do I do that? Right, do I perhaps bring a second version of formatted over the top and double click on that and change it? Well, let's try that. So let's brought a second version and we can double click in the text, highlight it and start typing Yorkshire, UK and move it across, and oh dear, my original file also seems to have changed. Yep, because what I've done is I've simply changed my formatted, my original one, and by changing the original I haven't added another title. All I have are two versions of the same thing. So I'm going to get rid of the top one, hit delete, and I'm going to double click over here, or can double click it in the timeline, either's okay. Double click to open and try and work out how I can get my Otley Chevins back and have Yorkshire UK. Well, there is a very simple trick, and it is this button up here. If I hover over it, you can see it says new title based on current title. So if I click on that, it's going to open the new titler, as in a completely new title is being created, and I can name this one. So I can call this Otley Chevin and click OK, and now I can change this text in here. Double click, select it, put Otley Chevin. Now it's over the top of the other one simply because the other one is still there. If I hide it, you can see the other title's not there. So that is now created, so I can click exit and I can bring Otley Chevin in, and I can see that the Yorkshire UK one is now in the wrong, which was originally called formatted. So I can click on that one, formatted, to open it. Simply select the title, use the arrow tool, pull it down, and what we also might want to do in this particular instance is select it all and drop the font size so that it fits a little bit better underneath. And we can turn the other one on to see where it is. It's not going to show it to us because we've got the other one up, but we can see it over here. So I can then just drag it and I can move it so it's about in the right place. Does the job I want. Job done. X off the window. I've now got my titles coming up together, Otley Chevin, Yorkshire UK. There is one other thing we can do with these titles. If I double click the Otley Chevin one to open it again, you have to double click the icon, don't double click the name because you just end up changing the name. So double click the icon. There's one other thing I can do with this text. I like this text and I might want to use it in other projects as well as this one. So what I can do is, with this title open, I can go down to here to this panel menu for the title styles. Click on the panel menu and I've got a whole load of options, including this one that says new style. Click on new style and it means I can bring this in as a style that can be used in other projects, and I could name it. So I might name this one Otley because I know what that is. Click OK, and then down the bottom Otley is created, and I can then use that in any other projects just like I can with any of these other fonts. For instance, if I want to try other fonts, I can click on those and see, well, that doesn't work very well, that's not very nice, that's not going to solve me, but equally I can go straight back to Otley and back to my original one. Click on that and you're done. So that's how you can create new styles with the title styles, and also how you can use this button to new titles based on current title. Hope you found this useful. My name's Andrew Devis and thanks for watching. Goodbye.